Sherry. My family and I have been coming to Vista for about a decade. I teach English classes. I used to teach at the bridge, now I teach at a library, mostly Somali and mostly women. When Pastor Mike announced that Vista was going to become a part of the consortium of churches that bought an old church down on Sullivan Avenue and named it the Bridge and made it into a community center, I thought at that time it would be something really great to get involved with. The ESL or ESOL, they call it now, but the English language classes particularly interested me. I found out by getting to know a little more about what the Bridge did that they taught mostly Somali students. And so I looked into how many Somali people live in my city and found out that other than Minneapolis, Minnesota, we're the largest Somali population outside of Somalia. 45 to 50 Somali people live here in Columbus. And I figured when they came here, they probably didn't know English and thought that that could be a great way to support them in their steps into becoming citizens of our country. The Bridge closed, so the English program basically went away, but I had a class of really dedicated students that really wanted to continue. We had bonded, we had parties together, and I just thought, we'll find a new place to meet. I went to the library on the hilltop, texted all my students and said, come here. So they all came back and they brought friends, and I have the biggest class now that I've ever had. If a Somali student wants to come to my class, I say, come on Wednesday at 9:30 to the Hague Avenue Library. People literally just show up. It's like a book series or a movie that you can walk in anytime. It's the right time. I feel like we're all in it together. Like, what is it we need to focus on today? And they know that there's nothing they can't bring to us and nothing that we won't dive in with them on and find some way of dealing with it or solving it. I can only teach once a week. I've found some people that are interested and would love to have more people interested in tutoring. Our Somali neighbors want to learn English. They want to become citizens. They want to find their way in our city. And anyone with an interest in this would be such a blessing. They don't have the opportunity to interact with English-speaking people very much. They work in places where you don't need to speak the language. They shop at stores that they're very comfortable with. They need people that speak English to give them experiences speaking and understanding and answering questions that we haven't talked about in class. Really, all I'd like people to do is just sit and read, talk to a student. You don't need to have a teaching background. You don't need to have experience, really an English-speaking person, helping welcome these people who have had rocky journeys and really just want to be here, want to become citizens, want to thrive here in their country, which America now is.